didn't show enough respect to KD?
Well, first, I got some little bit of news. I just was texted by someone in the know, very much in the know. Skip, this should cheer you up. I'm told Kawhi has not made any decision yet. So maybe Jerry West and Doc Rivers wowed him last night. Maybe they're mulling a 1-year deal, 1-1 with the Raptors, but I'm told no decision has been made yet. So
is this a source with the Clippers or with?
No. Okay. This is a plugged-in source. So
you scared?
Still good. I still believe Lakers are still they were his to lose.
Yep.
But hey, I do think Jerry West, as you've said, and Doc Rivers could have been very persuasive.
They have powerful personalities, both of them.
Which one is LeBron and AD playing for the Clippers or the Lakers?
I hear you. All right, let me answer you.
Patrick Beverly is back with the Clippers.
Back to KD and the respect.
Right.
Y'all could debate Kawhi all day.
Well, look, Draymond Green, obviously disrespected him. Calling him out of his name, the B word, we don't need you. Go back, and here's the thing with that. The reason it was so piercing, in addition to just what it was on its face, was that I'm told that KD, just in his time there was always this feeling that we saved you. Now, the Warriors didn't say anything.
From Russell or from
No, we got
his
you.
legacy. No championship.
You hadn't won 10 years. You had been one of the best players in the world.
It kind of looked like he saved them, but go ahead.
Well, they had beaten him 3-1, or he had them down 3-1. They came back and beat him. So whether they projected it or not, I'm told that's a sense that he got. Okay. And then when Draymond says it, now you just flat out put it all out in the open. And I'm told that even though those guys got cordial and obviously, we saw them talking here and there, their relationship
was never
understandably was never the same. Bob Myers at the parade. What he said about Steph. Steph's been here from the beginning. That's different.
He earned it.
Right. And Bob Myers and KD had a good relationship. I think Bob Myers is a great guy. And I'm sure Bob Myers was joking. He's playing around, but a lot of times you can say a joke and you mean it one way, and we know how sensitive KD is.
You get a little too close to truth.
Yeah,
right. And look how it was elevated on social media and regular media. It became a huge deal. So even if KD didn't feel a certain way initially, he probably ended up feeling that way just because of social media. So I do think that KD felt this disrespect. I don't think they went out of their way to disrespect him. And this is what I would say is this. It comes with the territory. When you go to a team that has won a championship without you, that won 73 games without you, that had every right to feel like we would have been 2-time champs if Draymond Green doesn't get suspended, you're not going to get the ultimate respect. I think LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson could have went to the Warriors in that situation, and it's just what it is. We won it without you. You're the best player. Now, look, there's not a player on that roster that KD didn't prove to in practice and games that he's the best player on that team. They all respected him. You're the best player.
Yeah.
But did we? We were great, not good, great. We were champions. We were the best team in the world without you.
73-9.
So that's unavoidable.
At the end of the day, Skip, I'm gonna let you take it away. How does KD get past 73-9? He didn't resurrect a 42-40 team.
Right.
Or a 38-44 team. A 73-9 team with a 2-time unanimous MVP. Go ahead.
So, you guys know how much I love Kevin Durant as a player. I still think he's the best player on the planet. Somebody across from me disagrees, but I thought he proved it in back-to-back NBA Finals. But Kevin Durant just wears me out. He is hard to love. And I think the Golden State players found him hard to love because he's always picking fights with somebody because he needs fights to fuel him. He's fighting with the media. He's fighting with social media. He's fighting with teammates. He fought with Russ. He just couldn't. And again, I wrote this on ESPN.com maybe a year before it happened. I said he's not going to last with Russell Westbrook because Oklahoma City management continues to side with Russell. that they think Russ is the 1 to Kevin's 1A. They want the ball in Russ's hand in clutch situations. They think he's more the leader of the team than Kevin ever was. And I defended Kevin, maybe to a fault, that he deserves to go elsewhere. He's entering his 10th year in the league at that point, and it's just hard to win with Russell as the primary decision maker and a guy who's competitive with you, who wants to one-up you at every opportunity. Right. And he provides all the opportunities for himself.
Right.
Kevin went to Golden State, and it was all peace and love and roses because he found nirvana. He found a team that shares the basketball, and they do. But God bless all of them, because they even shared it a lot last. I thought it still worked really well last year. And they
maybe more than he wanted.
Maybe
they
more.
shared the ball. I shared the ball more than he wanted.
That is true. No, that is true. So in the end, I just sense this pattern of Kevin's just always going to be unhappy with somebody. He'll pick a fight with somebody in the Nets. He'll be at odds with somebody in management or the coaches. God knows what it will be. But in the end, Kendrick Perkins said Kevin had 1 foot out the door last year. Well, we talked about that for the whole season.
Whole season.
It's why they lost 6 games at home by 20-plus points. They were troubled. They were so loaded, so talented, and so troubled. And I still believe if Kevin had not gone down with whatever it was, the calf pull, 2 minutes left in the third quarter of Game 5 against the Rockets, I think they were going to lose to the Rockets because they just couldn't get back on the same page. They had lost their unity because all those other stars were looking at him as if he had 2 feet out the door. And it's hard to win that way.
I think KD grappled for a very long time, and I think he came to the realization, I'm never going to get the respect that I deserve here. They won without me. They have Steph, they have Clay, they have Draymond. And I think at the beginning of, and we all said it, Skip, we were here, he's not coming back. He's not.
Okay, but quick point of order. They embraced him publicly. They said right from the start, he's the man.
Yes.
He's our best player, right?
Basketball-wise, Skip, he got that. But from an individual and the love and the adoration that he felt he deserved, he never got that from the Bay fans. Yet, KD is unbelievable, but Steph's our guy.
Right.
But Steph was there, Skip. The Golden State that we see now was not the Golden State Steph's first couple of years. So they had to endure. Bob Myers brought it up. Steph was here during the lean years. He's earned it. KD's like, so what am I?
I mean, just think of it like if Larry Bird had joined the Lakers during the 80s at some point. As great as Bird would have been, as much as Magic and Kareem could have said, this is the guy. He's as many championships as they would have won without him. He never would have been Magic or Kareem or Mr. Lakers.
We can come to this context. D. Wade and LeBron. LeBron was clearly the better player. He was never going to get the love from Miami like D. Wade. And
that's true.
It's a very similar situation.
Wade County. Right.
Steph had two MVPs and he won a championship. D. Wade had won a championship and was Finals MVP. Clearly, the 2 guys that came into joined their team are better. LeBron was a better player than D. Wade. KD is better than Steph Curry.
But LeBron never seemed haunted by that in Miami.
Was
he?
No.
But he ended up leaving.
He did.
You know?
But they still, when he won the championship, everybody said universally, LeBron James is the best player. Even when Kevin Durant won his first, we still talked about LeBron got a triple-double, and if you flip teams, would they have won if they had LeBron instead of KD? And everybody said yes. Do you believe KD on the Cavaliers with Kyrie and Kevin Love could have beat this Warriors team? No. So now what he's hoping for, what he thought he was going to get, now I win a championship, I'm going to be, because everybody says you can't be the best player if you don't have a title. So now I got a title. People are going to recognize me and acknowledge me. But everybody seemed to thought, man, that was a sucker move what you did, actually. He got ripped by guys in the league. Older guys ripped him. How you go join a team? Now, if LeBron had joined the Heat that he had down 3-1, and they won 73 games, you got a compelling argument. But, a speeding ticket compared to armed robbery is 2 different crimes. Yeah, they're both crimes, but they're going to get very different sentences. That's why they judge KD harsher. KD never got what he was hoping for, and that was love and appreciation
That is true.
from the Bay Area.
So you know what they should have done a year ago?
What?
They should have retired his number while he was still there. No, seriously. Would that not have done it?
So what, Steph?
Hey, we're going to retire it while you're still a Warrior.
So what Steph going to do now?
Then Kevin would be shamed into saying, well, I guess I got to stay.
So what's Steph going to do?
I got to be honest. I don't know if there's anything that could have kept him.
Nothing.
You know, because the players were all but fawning over him during the finals.
Yeah.
You know, and I just think he was out of there.
And the fans.
And you're right. Where's he going to find? Hopefully he finds it in Brooklyn.
No.
But
guess when the fans started fawning? When they found themselves down 3-1 in that 11-minute stretch in the Game 5. That's when it dawned on them, whoa, he made us unbeatable. Too late. He had to made his mind up. He was gone. Well, oh, I'm sorry, Skip. I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? I don't care.
You had as long as he was there, you had somebody. Oh, he put LeBron. Who hit the shot? Now we in the front.
Do you realize how many breaks you're getting?
What breaks?
Yeah.
What break do we get now?
After break after break. Kevin Durant can't play next year, so all of a sudden, it's a clean slate. You got a shot, right?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I give him my Achilles. We gonna put foots in it.
And think how lucky number 2 has been. He got to play Joel Embiid hurt and sick, right?
You know why his stomach was hurt? Because we kept punching him in the stomach every time he tried to do something.
And then number 2 in the finals, all of a sudden Clay pulls his hamstring, then Kevin ruptures his Achilles, and then Clay wrecks his knee, right? If those three things don't happen, then we're having a different conversation.
I do think Golden State wins, even if Clay